So here's the truck my lawnmower's coming on. Yep, I'll take care of it from here. So here it is, delivered. Cub Cadet. It's in its crate from L&M Fleet Supply. So everything's looking good on it. So let's get this opened up and take another look after it's been mostly uncrated. So I got it off its pallet, whatever. The plastic, there's extra pieces I was taking off. So we got all these pieces to put on. They were all kind of attached under there at different points. Not really attached, but set there, you know. I think the steering wheel was kind of put around the gas cap. So also taking it off, the lower deck was all the way down, so it's easier if you move it all the way up. So you can see it doesn't have the steering wheel on it. That's all the stuff over here, the seat and everything. So now you attach all the parts. It does have see where I put it. Just a little manual, maybe some tools. Where on the back, kind of hanging off the springs here. Yeah, feels like there's paper in there. And then maybe some tools or knobs or something. The battery isn't connected, which is to be expected. You don't need to connect that for shipping. So let's get these parts on. So in the little bag that was on the back, we got like operator's manual, warranty information. It looks like these two pieces for like the deck cleaning. You could put that on here and then attach this to that so you can have the hose to clean off the deck there. So that's what was in the bag. I haven't come across any tools yet, but everything's still in bags over here. Let's see what parts we have to put on here. So here's the key. Can be the chute. Got the steering wheel. Cover. Bolts for it right in the middle. I didn't see any directions as far as what goes where, but this looks like so that piece you put down and slide forward. Like a 13mm. It's a front cover. There. So if you lift that up, you put it on there and it slides up. So you want to put it on there when it's like this. So you want to put that cover on when it's tilted up. It's going to be easier. There's little plastic pieces that go in and then slide. And of course you'll know it's all the way when you covers up those when you close it. So all that's left now is to connect the battery, put the seat on, and the chute. So it's a 10mm or screwdriver. This was just to hold this because it was tight. So the little piece will slide under. I think it goes on the side. We're gonna remove these because that's where it's gonna mount. 5/16 to get that off, and 14 or 13 for the other nut. I just used a wrench. Just gonna get that chute on now. It's like 7/16. Yeah, looks like a 7/16 and 11. The other one of the things you put on there and then slide back. Alright, got it all together. Pieces of the pallet came on. Pretty sure there's no gas in it. Yeah, it's empty. The Kohler 700 series. It's hard to see, but there is oil in there. That's something you're gonna want to check, because you don't want to start it without any oil. You want to make sure. It looks like the filter's nice and easy to get to. It looks like it may make a little mess because it goes on the frame here, but at least it's easy to get to. It's like a fuel filter here, probably. The gear in there for the steering. So it's supposed to have, all this air vents in there and stuff to get the air in there because it's air cooled. So there she is. My brand new mower. Another question I'm going to have is it going to fit in this garage space? So just sitting in it, the seat's pretty comfortable. I feel like I could start, doing the quarter mile. So let's see how it's going to perform. I filled her up with gas. For your gas gauge notches, see through there. So I'm going to start her up for a maiden voyage. Finish. I have a small front yard. It's the backyard that I wanted it for. So, starting it. Push that in. Turn the key. For reverse. Turn it here. Push the button. Right, so the blade is on in reverse. Otherwise, you can just go in reverse, the blade will turn off. How long this grass is, putting it off. See how long my grass is here since I've been putting it off. The mower's going through it just fine. I really like the hydrostatic transmission setup, which is controlling my speed by the foot pedal. I'm not adjusting my speed for the taller grass to kind of slow down. I'm just doing it on the fly with how much pressure I put down. The reverse function is also very nice. I don't have to switch a gear or stop to go in reverse. I can, just put my foot back down there, back up a little bit and go. It's making it a lot easier than some of the old mowers I had where I had to keep switching between forward, reverse, and speed and all that other crap. So I'm going to get this yard finished. You see, I think after this I'm going to want to get the mulching attachment. You can see some clumps of grass everywhere, but it is really long, and I don't think the mulching would do a whole lot with this long of grass. pretty fast. I was doing the forward reverse thing. Pretty sharp turns. Almost pretty close to zero turn. I mean, it's not a zero turn, but it is it does whip around and, you know, get pretty close. So first mow with it, pretty happy.